So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how expensive it is to do Plexus. That's one of the objections that I get pretty often, is that people say, well, I would love to do that, but it's just so expensive. And I understand, because initially whenever I asked about Plexus, that was my first thought, was I could just stop eating and not spend the money on buying a supplement. And at this time I had no idea what Plexus was other than a weight loss product. I didn't know how it could deal with inflammation. I didn't know how it could address anything else going on in my body. I just was wanting to lose weight. I had twins a couple years before that and still was carrying around some baby weight and was not happy about it. And I was counting calories, starving to death, and messaged my friend about it. So I tried a week trial, and that was about 30 bucks maybe, or a little bit less. Tried the products. I could tell that they worked. I wasn't going to the cabinets as much looking for food, the pantry, digging through there, trying to find something sweet. I wasn't just thinking about food constantly for that week. And I thought, you know, this probably could work, but I'm still gonna I'm gonna stick it out, and I don't want to spend money on that whenever I could just not eat. And so, because as a mom, you know, you don't always want to spend money on yourself, and you kind of put yourself on the back burner. So a couple months later, I finally talked my husband into letting me join as an ambassador, because that was the way that I could get the products the cheapest. And I told him that if I was going to do it, then I was going to sign up to sell it. So I could get the best price, and that I could maybe talk to a few friends, and maybe, you know, if this product works, then people would buy it from me. And so he was not at all happy about that at all. So I did it anyways, and I'll tell you that I've probably saved money by being on the Plexus products, because I don't eat junk as often. Yes, I do eat junk. I don't crave it as often, though. There are some times that I can take one bite of a birthday cake at a party and not want to finish my cake, or I can not even take one bite at all, just look at it and you know, say no. And that to me is a huge deal, because I love sweets. I love anything with sugar, pretty much. So that's what Plexus has changed about my appetite. And I don't drink diet sodas anymore. I used to drink a wild cherry Pepsi. That was like my favorite. Or Coke Zero, cherry Coke Zero. Those were my favorites. And so now I don't run in the gas station, and I don't get any of those things anymore. So I'm saving money. I wasn't someone that drank those every day, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so I wasn't going out and purchasing those things every day. But if we were somewhere out and about and my husband was running in to get something to drink, then I would want that I would want a candy bar, and I would want a cherry Coke Zero. And I couldn't tell you the last time that I had one, actually. And so actually being on the products, I've saved money, and I've also made a lot of extra money, because it's my business. I share the products with other people. It helps them. They buy the products, and then they share it with other people too. And so if you think Plexus is too expensive for you, or it's not worth it, I just encourage you to try it out. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if you find out it's not for you, it's not working for you, it hasn't controlled your cravings, it's not saving you money, then by all means you can stop. But if you join as a preferred customer, you get it cheaper, and if you join the business, then you get it cheaper, and you also have a website for the year. And so that's, to me, the best way to go if you're willing to share something with your friends. But anyways, that's my take on these are too expensive, and I just can't do that. I think it's all relative to what you're looking for, if you want to make healthier decisions and make better choices for your life, then I don't think it's that expensive. I really can relate to where you're coming from, because I was in your shoes. I was there. I thought it was too expensive. I thought I didn't want to spend the money on it, and now I'm so glad that I did, and I really hate that I waited so long. But I hope that was helpful. See you later.